Hello, Spinner94 here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This one's quite an interesting one, as we had team mono battles. So it was two teams, me and Angron versus Pokemon Master and Lauren here. So we had to bring mono teams, like I bought mono normal, Angron bought mono steel, Matthew bought mono water, and Lauren bought mono psychic. So it's some really interesting mons on Lauren and Matthew's side there, and the Pro Bowl pass is really interesting from Angron. I'm just rocking a few, I believe this is like NU mons kind of thing. Kekla might be a little bit higher actually now. So anyway, we're going to jump straight into this battle, and as I say, it's a really good one. It was a really good monotype battle here. So I go straight to the fake out on this Meowstic because I'm not wanting any prankster shenanigans here. As it does manage to flinch here, and Pro Bowl Pass is going to get hit by a waterfall here, which does a ton of damage, but it's able to bulk that out. And Pro Bowl Pass is going to use Sandstorm here, cue obligatory music if I had it. So Sandstorm's going to actually prove quite useful in this battle, as it's going to chip away basically everybody at this point. So everybody's getting knocked around by the weather and all that rubbish. So Pro Bowl Pass is here, not looking too healthy, as Romeo is going to go for a Thunder Wave, and it's going to hit old Kecleon up here. So Kecleon's not looking too good, as I do get Ice Punched here, and I'm actually surprised I lived that. I thought I would have got destroyed. So Volt Switch is going to hit this Feraligatr for quite a chunk of damage. It was a critical hit. Well, it mattered a bit, certainly, on the damage. So incoming Extra Drill here, and it's got an air balloon, so this is quite intimidating. As I'm going to go straight for a power-up punch on this Feraligatr and get an attack boost, which I desperately need at this point, because I need to kill off this Meowstic before it starts just trolling my life here. So after all the Sandstorm damage hits, it's a really good play from Lauren here after left these hits. You're going to see it hopefully in a minute, as this Romeo sets up the Reflect, and because of this bloody Reflect, I go for the Shadow Sneak here to try and get some priority in before I inevitably die. Do a ton of damage to this Meowstic, and I think that Reflect mattered. If it wasn't for that Reflect, I think I might have killed. So Salty Spinder is salty, and it's able to live the Earthquake, so ridiculously good play on Lauren's part here, as this Extra Drill's the fastest thing on the field by far, thanks to the Sand Rush ability combined with Sandstorm. So nice little combo going for Mangron here. So Krusty's going to go and come here, the shiny Barbaracle, who I don't know how I feel about Barbaracle shiny. It's green, it's weird. All the Gen 6 shinies are quite good, and they have this weird green thing. Sorry Barbaracle, you look weird. So Magical Girl's going to Mega Evolve here, and Romeo's going to shut me down with a bloody Thunder Wave here. So it's like, god damn it, I am having no luck with this bloody cat. So anyway, Earthquake's going to hit this thing up. It's going to do a ton of damage to Krusty and finally kill off Romeo. This Meowstic is trolling my life. I'd say Meowstics are just trolly Pokemon in general, as Earthquake's going to hit both of us up here, do critical damage to my Audino here, as I go for a Daring Kiss, which basically does bugger all after the storm damage here. So Excadrill's looking pretty healthy, so Earthquake didn't hit it for the air balloon. Bit of a misplay on Pokemon Master's part. So Excadrill's going to go for the Earthquake again, and I'm just shouting at this point, god damn it, leave Audino alone, it's not a free-for-all, it's a team battle. Audino's taking too much damage, as Juliet's going to go for a substitute here and hide behind that sub. So I get paralysed as well, so it's like, oh god damn it, I wanted to try and show off Audino, but Audino's not having any of it. Audino's just too crippled at this point, which is a damn shame. Got Mega Audino, once it's set up, can do some damage. I do have a weird set on this though. I've got Heal Bell on it for some reason. I really want to replace Heal Bell with Flamethrower so I can be a bit more offensive, but don't think it would help me out too much, as poor Mega Audino's going to go down, which is a shame because that thing is just adorable. Just too bad it had to die though. So Air Balloon's finally going to pop on this thing. Life Orb's going to do a little bit of damage, as Scald is going to income here and completely, not completely wreck this Extra Drill. Actually, it survives that. I am surprised. Probably more of a bulky Blastoise set, I think. If it was an offensive one, I think this poor old Extra Drill wouldn't have lasted long. But say Extra Drill's doing great at this point. It has just racked up so much damage this game. So Girls BFF is going to come in here, my obligatory Licky Tongue here, as Ironhead is going to kill off this Meowstic, definitely dead from there. As Blastoise is going to go for a Toxic on Licky Tongue, but Licky Tongue do not care about that. I am Rest Sleep Talk, so you can poison me all you want. As I'm going to poison this Blastoise in return, it's just becoming a battle of the farts here. Everyone's just trumping away, trying to kill each other. it's like a political rally in Britain, it's terrible. Anyway, so Lefty's recovery for the Blastoise here. So everyone's getting poisoned, Lefty's recovery, all those shenanigans are going to hit in. As I believe that this bloody Espeon's going to come out here. The Reflect wears off, and this Espeon actually causes us a ton of trouble. Sector Drill's going to outspeed everything, go for EQ, but because of the 3-way split on damage, Espeon's going to live this, get some nice health restore with a Citrus Berry, go for a Psychic, and do a nice chunk of damage to Girls BFS here, as Scald is finally going to kill off this Extra Drill. So Extra Drill did a ton of work there, very good work Extra Drill, you put in the absolute moves here. So Dragon Tail's going to hit that bloody Espeon and do absolutely nothing. Not a damn scratch on this poor thing. So Lickitung is kind of panicking at this point. And so am I, because I'm like, we have this battle quite going clutch. Then this Espeon comes up, it's like, oh, this thing could be a problem actually, because we can't really damage it too much. Then it reveals it's got Morning Sun, so it's like, oh bloody hell, this thing's got health recovery as well. I can't toxic it, and I haven't got enough damage now to do anything to it. So down goes Probopass, which is a bloody shame, and I'm just going to have to rest at this point. I'm like, oh god, this could be a very long stally battle, me trying to stall out these Morning Suns and just try and Dragon Tail this Espeon to death, but that's not happening at this point, so I am quite panicking on my end of the stream here. I'm thinking, oh god, this Espeon's come to ruin my life. But fortunately, this Aegislash comes in. Goes for a King Shield, obviously, as we're going to try and whittle down this Blastoise just to Toxic. A Psychic's going to hit Girls BFF, and that does a ton of damage with that critical hit. But if anyone saw the stream, my luck, I can't comment on, you know, I was getting critical hits like mad. So you'll see in an upcoming video, it's ridiculous. So I Dragon Tail the Blastoise here, do very minimal damage. I've just scraped that thing with my tail. Lickitung's quite good at that actually. He's earned his name Girls BFF for nothing, you know. So anyway, down goes Blastoise here. A Psychic is going to hit up Aegislash. That's not going to do too much. Aegislash nice and bulky in that form, as it does go for a Swords Dance here. So thankfully, cover that Swords Dance here, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, but yet again, this Sleep Talk, I was hoping for a Dragon Tail here, and I do manage to get it, but it avoids the attack, so I'm thinking, okay, can an Aegislash at +2 take out an Espeon with a Shadow Sneak? I didn't know the damage calc, didn't have damage calculator on standby, so I was a little bit worried here. Shadow Sneak does fortunately kill this thing off. That was quite scary. So, a little bit different battle, mono team battles, very interesting tier battle, I really enjoyed that. So, remember guys, check out all these people, these all have YouTube channels, they'll probably comment down in the description below. And of course, as always, remember to like, share, subscribe, always helps out. These Chrono battles are good, I love posting stuff like this. So hopefully all, we'll see you in the next video, and I wish you all a good day.